think about CrossFit training?
Tony, start it off, man. I want to hear it. I want to hear the crunch in this whole thing.
Come on, Tony.
Okay, so I think I'm probably going to be different in the sense, if you are serious about competing in it, I've always been mesmerized, if you will, or I would say, okay, one of the reasons why I like training boxers just quickly is because there's a lot of conflict in strength and conditioning where one quality may limit the facilitation of another quality. You're doing too much strain. Right. It stops localized muscle endurance. Too much localized muscle endurance work. Stop power maybe. So I actually think that's cool. So from a competition perspective, I kind of like watching it. As a modality for anything outside of the competition itself, I wouldn't put it anywhere near it. I enjoy it as a pure competition, but it isn't a training protocol at all for any other sport. No way. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
My simple summary.
Train CrossFit to be good at CrossFit. I think that's pretty fair. I think CrossFit's it's one of those weird things because I think if you really go look at it, especially at like the highest levels, it's kind of strange because probably 90% of those highest level CrossFitters in the world have no like real background outside of maybe like high school athletics.
That's a good point.
It's strange because training age influences your ability to do this so much. Guys that went through college football, college wrestling, maybe competed professionally, whatever the case is, their body can't hold up doing this. They can't tolerate the stresses of CrossFit to like, I would think one of my wrestlers could go out there and probably do really well at this, but I don't think their body could hold up training for this once they're done with, I'm just going to say it, once they're done with their real sport. Like, once they're done playing real sports, they have a hard time going into this and competing at this competition-based exercise, whatever the case is. But like in terms of what it is, I mean, it's in my mind, there's obviously some ways to do this that I think could be safe. The concept of fitting some of these things into like 45 minutes and just trying to fit everything in that you can might be good for somebody that only has 45 minutes in the day to exercise. But again, it's, obviously you have to have a certain prerequisite to be able to do this safely. And you need a coach that doesn't just have a crazy certification that thinks throwing burpees and hip thrusts and army crawls and upside down push-ups and hanging from whatever it is, it is what it is. Train
Don't
CrossFit.
Forget the fake pull-ups.
Yeah, train CrossFit to be good at CrossFit. That's it.
Alejo's laughing.
It doesn't hold any place for me, but I mean, let me be Johnny holistic for just a minute. If we're complaining about the fitness level of Americans and this gets you out to exercise and do stuff, then good for you, but it doesn't have any place for me and what I do anyway. I mean, I don't see it. And the safety thing too, like Corey, I think we all are in agreement there. But then again, Corey made a good point, or was it Corey? Somebody said, yeah, these guys don't have, these men and women that were kind of, I don't know. They just didn't have anything. They didn't play high school or college, and then this is their thing. This is their chance to shine. So, and it's fitness based to a certain degree. So good for you.
No, the point you make about, hey, most people don't even work out. I mean, by the year 2030, 70% of the American population will be overweight or obese. So, doing CrossFit is not the issue. I mean, people need to move. So,
right.
Like, Dr. Peacock and Ricci said, I actually like watching it. Believe it or not, I find it entertaining.
I do. Me too.
Really? Doing as many snatches as possible in 60 seconds. Come on, that's got to be entertaining. Come on.
Well, I'm talking about at the elite level, though, on ESPN, not in a localized gym. Like the actual competition is kind of fun to check in on once in a while.
It is.
Tony, you're an elitist. You're going to look at somebody and say, if you're not on ESPN, I'm not watching.
That's but yeah, as a modality for training a person for an athletic event, and I will quote Dr. Peacock. Well, it's not a real sport. It ill prepares you because you just are doing so many different exercises that it violates one of the principles of exercise training, which is specificity. What exactly are you training for? So Last words, Dr. Peacock, Bob Alejo. I know you're in the airport and you're going somewhere, gallivanting around the world.
I am gallivanting. No, nothing. Good to be on with you guys. Sorry I came in late there. I've estimated a different arrival time, but what a pleasure it is to be with Dr. Peacock and Dr. Ricci.
We're going to do it again, Bob. We're going to do it again.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Corey, any last words?
I'll just keep your eyes peeled for those Kill Cliff FC guys. A lot of fights coming up. We got
Awesome.
We got a couple guys in these upcoming. We got 4 guys down here in Miami here at this upcoming UFC card. It just doesn't end. Looks like we're gonna have probably two Bellator title shots here before the end of the year as well. So,
Wow.
a lot of fights.
Corey, can I just ask quick, what's the squad size now about of pro fighters there approximately?
We probably have about 70, I would say.
Wow,
I
that's
think we're
amazing.
at about 70. And again, I use the term pro fighter very loosely because, you could go around the corner and get a pro fighting card.
Right, but
fight
yeah,
behind
but you guys don't take in just the guy around the corner. So
Right.
that's 70 real fighters.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking, the 3 highest organizations in the world.
Awesome.
One last thing, and I'll let you guys go. The ISSN conference is June 15 to 17 at the Western Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort. I'm sure all of you will there. Hopefully Alejo will make it this year. I hope to see him.
I threaten every year because I just get so damn tired of those photographs you send me knowing that I'm home.
Well, hopefully you'll make it. It'll be a great time. And gentlemen, thank you. Dr. Ricci, Dr. Peacock, Mr. Alejo, you guys have a great evening.